And those are the starting lineups. We'll be right back with more. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Ayton, Malcolm Brogdon out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Grant, and it's Walker in at the 3. And for the Lakers, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Prince. Then it's Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the point guard. Here we are, Clark, just about midway through the season, and the cream of the crop is starting to show itself.
You know, Kevin, this is where we get an idea of which teams are really kind of cruising into the playoffs, hitting their stride, if you will. On the other hand, there are some teams trying to kick it into a higher gear.
Now, here's James. Prince, the pass to Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Prince.
Well, that's good work by Prince there, spotting the open man and then putting the ball on target on time right in the shooting pocket.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
Here's Simons. Following the basket by Cam Reddish. Over Davis, accurate with the jumper from the elbow.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Prince. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. One thing, Greg, you notice about Taurean Prince, he can play anywhere, against anyone.
And he's a versatile player who gives you just a ton of effort. Drop Prince into any lineup, any scheme, and he's going to find a way to affect the game.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
So I like the fact that Prince does a good job picking his spots. He's not a guy that forces things. Kind of lets the game come to him naturally.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. And both free throws good for Prince. And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
First free throw is good. Well, GA, it took some time, but the Blazers gave in to Lillard's trade request.
And there was no way for both parties to move forward. But the move had been speculated for years, and the Blazers get a chance to hit the reset and develop their young talent.
Wood, he's checked in for the Lakers. Vanderbilt comes in for Taurean Prince. And Grant drops them both. Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Mavericks. Russell with it. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas. With 1 on the clock, and no good on the last second attempt this time. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Here's Simons. His last outing with 20 points. On the floor for Portland. Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Jeremy Grant is out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Kamare in at the 3, the small forward. Scoot Henderson became the youngest G League player ever in 2021. Greg, he was only 17 then.
And Kevin really speaks to his abilities that he was ready for that near NBA level of competition at such an early age.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Scoot Henderson spent 2 years with the G League Ignite team after graduating a year early from high school. He said, "It's my path. Since I was a kid, competing at the highest level in the world has been my main goal. Becoming the youngest professional American basketball player is just icing on the cake." Kevin, for him, it's all about ODD, overly determined to dominate. Back to you.
I love it. DA, thank you so much. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Prince is checked in for the Lakers. Reddish comes in for Russell. Walker's checked in for the Trailblazers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Henderson.
One shot.
And that one falls for Hachimura. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Ayton. Back to Simons. Hachimura against Grant. Kicks to Ayton. 6 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Simons missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Grant the pass to Simons. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's sent back by Prince.
Excellent toughness on the defensive end, and that's what Prince does. He's got size, and he's got the will to defend at a high level.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. Torian, what's been the key so far?
Ball movement, doing what we got to do defensively, competing, showing effort, and translating into offense.
That mix has worked really well so far, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily. And now, defensively gets exposed.
Yeah, well, you're going against the same opponent. So whatever area that you're weak in, that's going to be exposed. Specialists can get a few more minutes during the regular season, but in the postseason, hey, every possession extremely valuable, and you're trying to have the players on the floor that give you the best chance to win at the highest level.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Torian Prince. And it's Reeves in at the 1. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Trailblazers trail by 5. 3-pointers, Simons. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. The fader. Portland grabs the miss.
Boy, they need to pick it up here now. I mean, they're 0-4 coming out of the break.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Simons on the wing. Portland again missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
And here is Brogdon after LeBron James hitting the 3.
Expert timing by Davis on the block. Right when the ball was at its apex, he got it. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Will it go? Here's Ayton, and Davis sends it back. Gets it off. That one's not going to go. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top. They lead by 12. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Los Angeles leading by 12. On the court for the Trailblazers, Matisse Thybulle's out there with Henderson. Then there's Grant, and it's Kamare in at the three spot. And Davis puts it in.
And I tell you what, AD is able to brush off those defenders with ease because of how strong he is. That's what they call weight room.
Now, here's Grant. Pass to Kamare. 5 to shoot. Reddish grabs the rebound.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Basket good.
Timeout, timeout.
And the Lakers lead by 16.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for Los Angeles.
Looking at both these teams, they're...
That's the one.
Wood, he's checked in for Cameron Reddish. He's guarded by Russell. Pass to Kamare. Good D by Wood. And Los Angeles, guys, shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Back to James. Davis down low, and it's Davis with the jam.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Henderson. Both free throws good from Henderson. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Prince outside. Passes it to Wood. Kicks it out to Prince. On the pass to Reeves. Just 5 to shoot. Off with the layup. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Ron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying